Hey guys, so it is Monday morning, the 21st?
No, the 19th.
The 19th. God, my brain. And we are awake and heading into Levenworth, Washington, which is a big Christmas Germany town. So we're gonna go do that. It's been an uneventful morning, which is what we wanted. We kind of just woke up and hung out in the room and slowly got ready over the morning. And now we're on the road, and it's not terribly snowy out. It's very pretty, actually. It's like perfect, like winter wonderland, right, babe?
Totally. Last night was a bit rough because I was sick in the middle of the night, and then I ended up, like, he was taking care of me, so we were both up from like 2:30 to 4 a.m. because I was a bit sick. But then I woke up feeling way better and great, so that was good. And then, yeah, we just tried to take it real slow this morning, which is good. Our first stop is the reindeer farm. Yeah. We weren't able to get tickets to actually see, like, interact with the reindeer, like get in the pen.
Yeah.
But we're gonna check out the farm a little bit, go in the gift shop and stuff like that, which will be fun just to see it. And now I know for next year, because we will be coming back, book like a month in advance, because they're booked up through all of December by the beginning of December. So, like, yeah, definitely book, like, when you book your hotel in, like, October, book then.
Yeah. It's one of those things you have to book it, like, the moment you start thinking about coming to a place like this, you have to start booking those things. Mm-hmm. Like, we got to do archery and ornament painting and stuff like that yesterday, but those things we weren't really, like, high priority busy list thing for other people here.
And people who dropped in couldn't do it. Like, there's a few people they turned away because they only had so many tables.
So reserving our spot and our stuff allowed us to actually do the things we wanted to do. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so that's what we're off to today. We're off to go see Levenworth and the reindeer farm.
And get a coffee.
And get coffee. First things first, coffee.
Yeah.
We need coffee.
Mountain View?
You're in view.
I said
Mountain View, yes.
You calling me a mountain babe?
No, not at all. This is very pretty.
I hope it's good, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of boring. I just get it around a long time.
Hello. We're coming to you from...
I don't even know.
Some random town we passed through. We don't know where it is, but
yeah.
It's tiny.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
And I got the best scone in the world. This looks like icing, but it's like a mixed berry scone. So good. We got some coffees. Rob got a cinnamon crunch muffin. Yep.
I haven't even taken a bite of it yet, but...
We decided it was like 10 a.m. and we hadn't eaten anything, and we're going to the reindeer farm and then going into Levenworth to get breakfast or brunch, and it'll be closer to like 11:30 noonish. So we were like, you know what? We need coffee and sustenance to start our day. Because, yeah, and it's, oh my God. And so far it is delicious. It was the cutest little coffee shop, like so cute.
We got as much footage as we could comfortably. It's a very cramped space. Lots of people. Like, we feel like it's only like the only coffee place in town. Maybe there might be a Starbucks somewhere, but this is like a coffee place.
I think in this town there would be a Starbucks because it's tiny.
I was gonna say Tim Hortons, but I don't think there's Tim Hortons down here.
No, I think this is probably the only really coffee place, and it was packed with people. Like, we're talking
coming and going
20
constantly.
People, and this is a tiny little sleepy town in the mountain. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's been absolutely wonderful already. Like, this is what we came out here for, basically. Scones, coffee, quiet mountain villages, and amazing mountain views.
Yummy scones.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go so we can eat and then...
Wish I could describe to you how good this scone is. It's like an out-of-body experience. Like, I'm telling you, I haven't had something this good in like years.
I don't think it was that good, but okay.
I do. It's like the perfect, it's not too sweet, and it's so buttery, and it's like a cream cheese frosting on it, and it's like so buttery. Like, it is like, it's really good. Anyways, just thought I'd let you know.
We're gonna go so we can eat, drink in peace, and then we'll see you at the reindeer farm, I guess. Well, not the reindeer farm, but the store at the reindeer farm. Bye.
Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La da da da. Oh, oh. La da da da. Oh, oh. La da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La da da da. Oh, oh. La da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again. To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Great for sure. You didn't see us at dinner, but this happened.
Yeah, I did. You leave it on. I'd rather have it on than off.
Cars training up or just taking a break and
Training up. I didn't know cars had chains.
you can. It makes me be like, shit, I have any chains on my car?
We don't have any.
I like see people do chains on and then not change.
Hello, it is Boxing Day here, so we are just doing our little outro now, but we kind of came back from our holiday and it was really busy. It was only a few days before Christmas and you know how time goes.
There was a lot of things we had to get done between getting home and now.
Yeah, so we just kind of waited. We are actually taking down the tree and everything. Oh, it's not Boxing Day, it's the day after Boxing Day today. Time. So we're just taking down the tree and everything, but we thought we'd give a little outro and a little explanation of Levenworth because we didn't get a lot of footage there. It was just crazy packed, lots of people. It was beautiful and lots of fun. He actually proposed when we were there, so that's fun. But it was just a busy day, so we didn't get a ton of footage.
There was a lot of people too. Like no matter where we went, there was going to be a crowd, and it's a little bit awkward still being new to all this to like record in such big groups. So it did help us get over a little bit of that, I think, but there were still too many people to record all the time.
And it was just like even like not the embarrassing aspect of it or the whatever, but just like the actual the actual mechanics of recording when there's people bumping into you and it's icy and it's cold, and it was just a bit chaotic. But it was really fun. We went by some different stores. Our favorite was the Bubblery, where I made my own perfume. I think I actually have it right here. And Rob made
hand lotion for my mom.
And Rob made hand lotion for his mom. Yeah. And then we went by like the Kris Kringle Christmas shop. We got some really yummy gingerbread from the gingerbread shop.
You got some taffy.
We got some taffy from the candy shop. We went into like Ryan House, and Rob had a big pint of beer, and like we had some pretzels and stuff. We went into like little stores all around too. Yeah,
there were a couple little like knick-knacky stores that were like fun, but not really like Christmassy or like I think what we were looking for, but they were still pretty cool.
Yeah, and then we also went to Cashmere and went to the antique malls there. Somebody had told us about that because we were on the hunt for some like stocking type things.
We wanted to find some like homemade, handmade stockings, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have any here, but they might have some at the antique mall in Cashmere."
Which we didn't end up finding any, but there was some very cool stuff there.
I have some footage of inside there. I think you can throw up.
It's crazy big. And then we just drove home. He will have inserted some footage of our drive home, which was honestly nuts. Yeah. It was like after we got onto the connector and like the
Squalamine or whatever it is pass. I can't pronounce it.
Snoqualmine or something. Whatever, the pass down the mountain, it literally closed like half an hour after we got on it, and so we were one of the last cars to get through. And it was like just absolutely
It was whiteout conditions. We couldn't see where we were going. The roads were just covered in snow and ice. It was probably the worst driving either of us have ever been through.
Definitely. And there was a ton of semis, like tons and tons of semis, which like didn't help things. We actually like went off the road at one point into a snowbank.
Not terribly far, just enough that like we got stuck for like a minute or two.
Yeah, the semi was kind of encroaching on our lane, and then it kind of like meant that I caught an edge and just like went into a little bit of a bank. We were able to just like reverse, go forward, like rock ourselves out of it and get going again, so that was fine. We were literally going like 30 kilometers an hour, like 15 miles an hour, like the whole time. So like you're barely touching the bank. You're just like, oops.
Yeah,
like,
it just catches the tire and drags you in.
But yeah, it was a ton of fun overall. The trip was tons of fun. We want to go back in like maybe the fall or something and experience it during like Oktoberfest or September.
Maybe we will say less busy.
There's a ton of people, so like summer or fall, well before October when it's slightly less busy might be fun. But it was so much fun.
Super pretty, very very. Well, the first thing I thought when we got in there was like it's very fantasy German. Like it's not like German. It feels like very like fantastical, which is very fun. I liked it. Yeah, and I feel like it is German, just more like mountainy, Alpy German type thing. And then Suncadia, we would definitely stay there again. Yep. There's lots of amenities, lots of stuff to do. It was very pretty. They have like a little shuttle bus that brings you around. So if you want to do the winery or any of the restaurants and you both want to drink or you're just not comfortable driving at night in the snow, they do have a little shuttle and it's really nice. You text a number and then they'll be like, oh yeah, we'll do that for you. And then you got to wait like 50 minutes, half an hour, and then the shuttle shows up. Yeah, so that's really nice. And overall, we had an absolute blast. We hope you enjoyed the vlogs. There will be more to come in the new year. But yeah, I don't know what else. I think that's about it. That's about it, yeah. Thank you for joining us on our comfy treat. And in the new year, you might look forward to some more like health and fitness type vlogs because we're getting back into our health journey. So that'll be exciting. And then, of course, more date nights and things like that. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.